Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Last time around we've been fighting with Rachni. I've gone ahead and during the break I've gone and disposed of my points and some and made sure that I have the updated stuff for everyone. So let's just go and drop this quest, and the plan for today is to get as far as Feros. Because that is the next step. Nope, my mistake. Not Feros. We're going somewhere else. I forgot already. What's the name of this thingy?
On my way.
We're good, Commander.
Hey, so I actually didn't need to go back here. I don't. Let's go back to Normandy then. If I remember correctly, the Rachni are said to be coming from Argos Row. Yep. We've been there. But we haven't had this system available. Yeah, I guess that's where we need to go. Space station appears to have been assembled from used off-the-shelf leadership modules of diverse origin. There are no obvious hull markings, and it's not broadcasting any ID signal. And we already have some red dots on the scanner. Not exactly what I hope to have in hand currently. Where is this? Because they are on top of us, but I don't see them. So where the fuck are those markings? I'll be taking that. I guess we're losing this one.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus? I do not think I have heard of that organization before.
You will.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria. They promised this batch would be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the Master Control Unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
It seems Binary Helix were not the only ones foolish enough to meddle with the Rachni.
Let's go.
The Skype Rachni definitely came from the station, though the motives behind this Cerberus group are vague. To prevent further contamination of the stationary scuttle charges and evacuate the... the station's scuttle charges and evacuate the Nomady. Yeah, Cerberus group are vague. You might say elusive. Right, where the fuck can I arm the scuttle charges? I guess let's do this quickly. It would be a waste to not take this free stuff. Medium ammo human. Oh, that's medium. I can't use this. Chameleon tool. Omni tool. Alright. Nice. Garus, do you have an Omni tool? This is way better. And you can take this one, I guess.
It's over now.
I mean, I see no charges. Okay, right there. That's the one. And we have company. That might have been very stupid. Come on, it's not that far. I've seen something green and I panicked. Would be more than happy to have my team with me rather than behind some closed doors. Easy. Easy. Right, so we want to go to Virmir, whatever. Haven't been there, I guess, if I remember correctly.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. No.
So he went crazy and started a cult. Great.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Right, let's just check all the plans as usual. We don't get... There it is. Frigid Baron, open bidding, 5 closer Pasek ring, landscape. Yeah, there's nothing here about the cult, so we'll go there later. Honestly, I do not remember why we are running with the surveys of all the metals, all the compounds. I know for the second game we'll be actually using this, but for the first one, I have no memory whatsoever. Why the heck? Anomaly, debris, and biotic compound. Let's start off from the anomaly then. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Why is this not on the map though? Fine, let's find less steep of a hill. Apparently there are some limits to Mako. Discovery. This class of prefab units shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks leads away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. 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 So that's the anomaly there, I guess. Oh, geez, do I have to come back from there? I guess I will, because it's the lowest point. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Okay. I guess close enough. This can stay here for a second.
Ready.
That's an issue. I have no clue. Good an insignia. How the fuck are we supposed to get back to Mako? That might be an issue.
Hostile spotted.
That's great. Where?
All targets eliminated.
Right mining discovery. The front of the rover is crumpled from impact. Glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. That's great, but I have to come back as well. Somehow. Because I left bloody tank on a bloody ridge. And obviously, game did not expect me to do something so monumentally stupid. Oh my god. I can just drop down again. Yes, please land again. Alright, there's the debris. There's the biotic compound. I'm not risking debris currently. There's something there that wasn't on the map. Come on! Fucking missed that one. Oh, finally. I should probably get some health back. What's in here? Just precious. Bloody hell. Fine. Hey, at least we have somewhat fixed. I don't think I like this planet, honestly. Okay, I guess we can grab this item. This looks like turrets. I guess those are just silos.
Securing point.
Heavy metal. I actually didn't know gold is considered heavy metal. That's shining red, so I guess we are starting here. Yep, that's green.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the
Oh my God.
far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
How unexpected. This is now green, so I guess we're going here. Yep, and that's where the mark is. This is gonna get ugly. Very, very soon. They all have guns on them. Let's run this now, because I'm not sure how much time we'll have when the combat's going. So I'll take that, please and thank you. And nobody's angry, so that's fine, I guess. Morning. I'm so happy you have absolutely no qualms with me robbing you blind. Truly a game of its time.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm
Definitely believing you.
If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Yep, we probably should. Is there anything to grab from here, though? No, not really. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. No combat whatsoever. There's some new light armor available. I should probably check what it, if it's better or worse than what I have currently. That was surprisingly nice and easy mission. Now that we're done with the main story plot point, let's check with the debris that is left. I have no clue how hard it will be to get or not get there. Because there's bloody terrain. Jesus, somebody went crazy with hide brush. Crushed probe. What's that? Right, I guess those are the things then. Hi. There might be some more treasures, but I just don't care. Do I have to tell them to go with the ship or something? No. Do I speak to Joker? I have no clue how to handle this mission from that point forward.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see.
I guess not.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I guess that's all. There's nobody to talk to. Some collects that.
Coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Lots of levels into charisma. Hi. So that was that. Just nothing else here. We've been to Artemis Tau. Would love to get to Gemini Sigma and Hades Gamma and the Voyager cluster before we go to Feros. But also we are like halfway through the first hour. So let's run to Feros. Prothean data disk recovered. I mean, I have absolutely no clue why the archaeological teams are just digging through the ground. All I need to do is send a survey. And I get Protean disks and whatever else. This is such bullshit. Exogeny Corporation has found a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Protean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumpled debris, dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has two large moons, Orkan, the father, and Vade. I think that's actually of any use to us currently. Alright, so that's another major story plot point. Have I missed that this entire time? Bloody hell.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Ooh.
Fidan.
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
I detect Geth present on the surface. How did you manage to get that? Jesus. Can't see shit there. How the fuck do I get up?
Eat this.
Oh, boo. Ah, there it is. That's what I missed. More stalkers. Where the fuck did it put me? Yeah, this is where we came from. Alright, this is where we need to be. Thank you, that was helpful. I need better combat scanners because this is bullshit.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go.
I was the woman supposed to think guns going off all around.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
I have some vague memories about this colony.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Cargo logs. While accompanying these logs, we found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Very funny.
There, dear. You get through this. Just relax. The Geth just keep coming.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I think the area broke. Because I'm like 95% sure they should be going after us rather than us going after them. How the fuck do I get there? Am I really using a sniper rifle that's 3 shooting? Shooting in bursts, really? Alright, that should be everyone. Perfect.
Now we can update Fidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan. I'll be honest, the contrasts in here are just atrocious.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Hey, that's fine. So we have most of the information. I just need to talk with literally everyone here. Again.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please.
She's turning into a husk.
Rest. She just needs rest.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad, rabid really, totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
And I already forgotten who does what.
Work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
I'll hold this position in case those things try to attack again.
Alright, so we have most of the info, I think.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Yeah. Ammo license, please and thank you. And out of this, Stiletto 9 is actually probably... Yeah. Probably our best bet currently. Because I'm running with Stilettos 5s, and I haven't found anything better just yet. So upgrading up to 9 instantly would probably be very, very useful. 178,000 though. Oh yeah, I have over 1 million. And lots of junk. Let me buy this then. Are you a person?
This work must be completed. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
And so that's a bunch of colonists. And that's, I think, the back to boss. Yep.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Hi. So, I have no clue. This is closed, this is closed, this is closed, this is closed. So, I have to go to those elevators. Let's go to the tunnels first then. Yeah, I have some vague memories of the colony itself, but absolutely nothing in regards to how to carry on with this mission.
Oh God! They're everywhere!
valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
I would not argue that. This is gonna be fun. Warren falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male. The pack leader follows those feral scavengers. I'll be taking that, please and thank you. Okay, so that's, I guess, one quest done. Sludge canister. All disabled vehicle was more than willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Okay, so I guess that's some part of those. Anything else here? Guess not. Come on.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Well, this one doesn't open.
They tried to build a life here, but now all they have are ruins.
This one doesn't open either. Who the fuck are you?
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
That's at the best wit.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Is that the company? This one doesn't open. Oof. An issue. This one doesn't open. How can we go forth?
I can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
This is all closed. There's hope. Collapse highway section. Geth transmitter. Alright, so we need to get there. Now, what are main options here? This one was activated already. Nothing here. I missed. There it is. Aye, so that's water.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
Yeah, I just missed one. Perfect. Where the fuck is Garus? We have a red dot. And we have Krogans. Bloody hell, this ain't gonna end well. Well, Garus reloaded. Okay. Fucking biotics. Oh my god.
All patched up.
Krogan battle masters are bloody scary. Hey, I guess we are done here. Let me check. Power cells, water restoration. You've restored water. Power cells, restore power to the colony. Deliver cells, okay. Varen meat, inform. Get in the tunnels, inform. Investigate shipments, that's for later. Protean data disk, doctor at risk. That Noviria. Newton system. We have to find Newton. Everything else is just things. Okay, so we are done with those. Perfect. Guess we can go back. Now a long walk back to base. Great. Or maybe not. Maybe there are some interesting things happening there. Was the bloody sniper? Come on, show your head. Come on, fucker. There you are. Thank you. Okay, so those parts are done. I need to find out why do I need to take the elevator from Promethean Skyway. Right, so that's for the company. Guess we go there now. Oh, that will be moving out of the colony, though. Fine. Let's do the fast things fast. Then.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
We actually do have that. That's gonna be for later, I guess, with the exogeny. But we have to go through that anyway.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
That's a lot of cash. 20,000 credits? Come on.
Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells...
And another 20,000.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
And 50,000. And a level up.
Hello again. Is there something I can do for you?
Okay. I guess nothing for you there. And let's take the Skyway then.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Alright. I guess that's that then. Let's take the elevator, let's take Mako, and let's go. That's the wrong turn, I guess. There it is. How do I go downstairs here? Oh, what the heck not.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Yeah, we should probably start moving, because they already started shooting.
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
More on the comm, man, but I still can't get a fix on it. Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in this. It's only been a few days.
Really, I managed to wedge myself. Well, this one was shining. I was hoping I can get something out of this. That's a nice skybox.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
There. This is definitely something we can take a look into. How the fuck do I go downstairs? Right, through here, obviously. Duh.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth. It's moving off. Right to the Exogeny headquarters. Those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
Oh, come on! Work with me there.
They're coming right for us. Damn it. Is this comm unshielded? Son of a bitch.
We seem to have alarmed them.
Well, there's something alright.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Aye. I guess that's just some talks there. Nothing even to loot. No way to reinforce. Nothing to buy. That was kind of a waste of time. Although we did get a quest out of this. Oh my god, physics of this. Bloody hell.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure, and we're leaving now.
Well, this guy must be downstairs then. Well, good to know there's a second exit. We won't have to try that again.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Yeah, the physics is glitching. I guess that's all for this hideout. And we have more stalkers.
Moved in rather quickly.
They must want something from the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
I can't push the Mako through here. Hey, I guess we have to go on foot now. Have something on scanner right there. Guess must have been this guy. Alright, that's fine. We are jumped, which means more stalkers.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
There's some downstairs that I can't access. So we're going through here then.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the thorium.
Thorium? I have never heard of such a thing.
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You can follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the thorium.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years ago.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the thorium?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Well, we have jamming right here. There must be some stalkers. But I'm not getting anything else. Yeah, let's hasten this a bit. This is where we came from. Oh. Other way. Right there, obviously, yeah. Right. That green dot. Duh.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Jesus. That was close.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbon?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the thorium.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the thorium?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorium.
The thorium is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The zoo's Hope Control Group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
You should contact Joker.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the thorium.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining
Weeks!
the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The thorium does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
What's the size of this thing?
The thorium appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the thorium views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
I am actually leaning towards Geth solution in this case, then, unfortunately.
Where's the center of this thing?
The thorium is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of Species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Well, I'm kinda leaning towards Geth solution for this, unfortunately.
if it's coming from the ship.
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Interesting. Geth religion. I guess the ID for the Geth changed between the first and the second game. This guy's still alive! Bloody Krogans. There it is. Well, that's where we came from. How the freak do I go left from here? Well, there's no access through here in any way whatsoever, period. That's... We've been here. Okay, so that should be access to upper level there. This is closed. And we have more red dots. Perfect. Confidential. These test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't had anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contacts with the Nodakrax colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back to us.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
Hey, that should be all.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
This is hard? Really? Geth invasion. According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they are amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. That's a thing that's good to know. 7 node. This is average for comparison. Private log of Dr. Gamol. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if it gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for or why they wanted them to deliver to Matano's system. Marcus show nothing of interest out there. And that's Cerberus again. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, but the safety shut-off kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to share through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix it before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Alright, so we need to get PSI to 31 to 34. To share the PS5, 7, 15, 17, 11, 13. We need 31 to 34. How the heck do I get 34 out of this? I guess that was enough. And that's what we call a lithospheric landing.
Should be clear now. We can go address this Thorian issue.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Right. Which way to the exit? Fine. Fortunately, no timer this time around. How the freak am I supposed to get anywhere? Oh, I know. Jesus.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Yeah, no hurry. Nothing of importance is happening there. Okay. So I guess we go back to Mako and we go to... Why is there jamming here? Something obviously got stuck somewhere. Something's obviously left somewhere. Oh my god. So a surprisingly easy fight. Hey, I guess we can move out. I think we grabbed everything on the way in. That should be just straight shot. Easy enough. I don't think we're actually touching the ground.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Dana of Feros Colony. Please help us.
What's going wrong? Stop! Stop! They're over!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get
He's infected.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
When you put it that way, it sounds like bullshit.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault.
Actually, I shot him in the face.
And I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Keep your grenades with the anti-Thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonies without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
You could survive.
Grenades. Anti-Thorian gas. Okay. You have no grenades. You have no grenades. Alright, that's fine. Remind me to switch the grenades back to high explosives after this action, because I will definitely forget. That's somewhat of an issue. Oh, right. We're going downstairs. Thorian Creeper. I don't think this guy is...
Infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
We'll see how this goes, honestly. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Alright, and those are creepers. This is gonna be quote-unquote fun. I have 5 grenades on me. With 4 grenades. Ah, jeez. Why did you have to stand back? I have 1 more grenade. How the heck am I supposed to get more grenades then? I'm at 0 currently. This is literally the last group. Fine. Game?
Yet still they stay.
Let's be a bit more careful even. Okay, 4 more grenades. Come on. That should sort most of us, eh? And we lost a colonist. Great. Oh, that's how I take grenades. Fine. Let's restart. Again. I found more grenades. That's fine. This is fine. No need to do close combat. I just need to not fuck this up entirely. Hi. Perfect. So we do have spares. Okay. 16 out of 16. Perfect. And that should be the last group. We found no more. Sorry, Liara. I'm not sure if that grenade landed anywhere, honestly. That seems fine. Perfect.
tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Well, I guess he wasn't counted as a colonist. Because he didn't remove any of my alive colonists then. Plus 32 to Paragon. How's my Paragon looking now? We are above half, like 2 thirds. Let's max that out. And I guess we'll be going into some operative or spectre training or something like that.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Anything else interesting? More creepers.
That had the desired effect, I believe.
Yeah, it's gonna be recreating Asaris. What's the next node? Okay, that's 2. Another Asari clone. Oh my god, another Asari. One more. Man, how many? I think the game's breaking. I had issues with the sound there. Too much stuff happening. Like one more, I think. How the heck do I get to it? Fuck! The entire combat again. Yeah, the entire combat again. Bloody hell.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Yeah, but it will just start spewing more clones. That's... so irritating. Okay, this is going way better this time around. This is where we died last. Nope, nope, not here. One more. One more. Fill up. There. That's where we died. The last of those fuckers. I reach him from here. Yeah! Well, that's a surprisingly small window there. This will take ages. Oh, finally! Yeah, I don't think we solved anything.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Where is the cipher? How do I get it?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Nice.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Nice. Hey, that's where we'll drop this today. I have some talks to do probably. But overall, we'll be leaving that here. Because I am way over time anyway. Thank you for joining for the day. Next session is planned for Saturday, and that cuts the Learning Factory. And then Mass Effect Monday and Wednesday again, as my work permits. Thank you for joining for the day. Have a nice whatever's left of your day. And have fun. Bye-bye.